Hello and welcome to Aussie Frugal family. My name is Rachel and on this channel we chat about the cost of living crisis and how expensive everything is and how our family of four are making ends meet. Today I have a Lighthouse Care haul for you. So if you don't know what Lighthouse Care is, it's a discount grocery store up in Loganholme. They also have one in Hillcrest in southeast Queensland, Australia. So they're sort of like a food bank situation. They're a non-for-profit, they're run by a church, but they're not your typical food bank where you need to be struggling financially to access their services. They actively encourage everybody to go and shop with them. They don't care what your background is. They want people to shop with them because the funds from their grocery store goes to helping them help people in need. I don't know why I struggled with that sentence so badly. So I have had a few hate comments about shopping at food banks and stuff, but around me, a lot of the food banks are totally open to the public. They have more than enough food. They don't just want to help families that are in need. They want everyone to shop with them because it's more useful for them to have money, right, than to just have food that's nearing its expiry date. They have enough food to help families in need. That's great. But they also want the money because it's more useful. Let's be honest. I think I will do a whole sit down chat video about how the food banks around me work, how you can find food banks around you, things like that. But I just have to find the time. Anyway, so yes, if you see hate comments nah, you're stealing food from the poor, I promise I'm not. Anyway, so Lighthouse Care, amazing place. I found them on TikTok and haven't looked back. Their big thing is a $25 trolley. So you get a trolley full of food that's $25. It's essentially like a food bank hamper, right? And yeah, it's always amazing value, but sometimes it's particularly amazing. So someone on TikTok actually tagged me in their video because sometimes they do videos about this is what's in the trolley tomorrow. And someone tagged me in the video saying that they were going to be doing their 8 chickens in the $25 trolley again. The last time I shopped there, it was a collab with Emily from Aussie Debt Free Girl. I don't know if you saw the video, but then they had 8 chickens, amazing. And they had 8 chickens again when I shopped there this week. The difference this week is that the chickens came frozen. So that is a bit off-putting for people because they were all just frozen into a big brick together. I actually did a TikTok live about it, just being how am I going to get these chickens apart? And everyone was throw the bag. They came in a big plastic bag. Throw the bag on the driveway. So I did, and it worked. I separated my 8 chickens and they're all good and good to go in the chest freezer. So that was very funny. But anyway, yes, I went to Lighthouse Care because I saw that they had the $25 trolley with the 8 chickens and a bunch of other stuff too. This was a good trolley. Bunch of other stuff. I also like shopping at their grocery store. Their grocery store is huge and has some really good products sometimes. There's heaps of snacks and things like that, which we don't really buy. It's nice when they come in the $25 trolley, but we don't go out of our way to buy snacky things. But yeah, I do like buying some meat and things like that there. So I will show you what I bought at the actual grocery store as well as what came in the $25 trolley. I feel like I'm rambling really badly. So let's just get into the haul. And if you're in southeast Queensland, go and check them out. Follow them on social media because that's how you find out when they have really good $25 trolleys. But yeah, this is what I got. This is everything that came in the $25 trolley from Lighthouse Care today. Bloody amazing. Let's just start with the obvious one. 8 whole chickens. This is the reason I went up there. I deliberately went relatively early because, I don't know, sometimes they sell out of things. But yeah, I got it. I got there and I got all the chickens. So there's 8 frozen chickens in here. I don't know if they will separate very well, but I'm going to try to separate them, put them in freezer bags individually and chuck them into the chest freezer. I am nearly finished with the last 8 chickens I got from the Lighthouse Care trolley. So yes, this is very handy. Then we have a cold pack, and this is a really good cold pack as well for today. So we have some boneless chicken drumstick fillets with lemon and garlic, delicious frozen peas, which I always love. 2 of these ice creams. These ice creams are really good. They must just be like near their expiry or best before date or something, because they're really yummy, and I'm pretty sure they're really expensive to buy. There's also a Club Cheddar Trilogy cheese, yum, and also a brie. I sort of hope this is going off today and I have to eat it because I'll just have it for lunch. Flora spread. We don't really use margarine. I might actually give it to my mum though, because she uses it. 2 of these toffee and honeycomb twist yogurts, yum, they look delicious. And then also 2 big mango yogurts. If these are going off, you can freeze them. I freeze them in little muffin trays and then just pop them out and put them in a freezer bag. And then you can just defrost them overnight for when you want to use them. So yep, love getting yogurt, super easy to freeze. The veggie box today, we have 3 corns. We have some sweet potatoes, there's onion, there's apples, there's a bunch of potatoes, which is nice, and also a bag of carrots. Lovely. I'm actually getting a fruit and veggie box delivered today as well, so we're going to have so much fruit and veg. Yeah, I will have to figure out what to do with all of it because it won't be going to waste. We also got, in the $25 trolley, these Sakata crackers, an entire box of them, so that's cool. 2 loaves of bread, 1 white, and what is this one? Oh yeah, that's white as well, but it's different brand. I haven't actually looked in here yet, except for the top bit. I've already broken into these. The Mammy noodles. Do you guys remember these? I used to have them like at school lunches and stuff. Absolutely delicious. I am a fiend for a raw noodle. I do not cook my noodles. I like to eat them raw quite often. So these are really good for that. Lovely little snacks. Oh, there's also 2 Singapore soft noodles, so I'll use those in something. There is a pub squash. Oh, this reminds me of my grandma for some reason. I'm pretty sure she used to have this. What else? More sakatas. More. So there's lots of crackers. Inner biscuits. Oh, cheese flavor. Sometimes they're like weird flavors that they have in the trolleys, but this looks like a normal flavor. Cool. Excellent. What is this? Oh, is this plant-based milk? Yes, plant-based milk. That's great because I always have plant-based milk with my matcha. So I'll be having matcha. Solo. These are good. The husband will probably have these. Oh, that one's 0 sugar too. That's good. Oh, I saw these when I was packing them in the car. We've got 2 of these pickle things that were like all over the internet for a while. So I'm actually sort of excited to try that. I feel like pickles don't go off ever. Like, is this close to its use by date or something? I don't know. But yeah, that'll be fun to try. Already did that. Oh no. More seafood cocktail sauce. I still don't really know what to do with all the other ones I've got. Woo! And what's this? Oh, margarita pizza mayonnaise. Interesting. I feel like that'll be good on like chicken and stuff anyways. And what is this? This looks good. Salad crunch topper. Okay. All right. What are the ingredients? Breadcrumbs. Okay, there's a bunch of ingredients in there. It's not just like herbs and spices and stuff, but still, that could be good for adding onto salads and things like that. So yeah, that was everything that I got in the $25 trolley. So $25 for all of this stuff. That is crazy to me. And then over here is what I bought just aside from the $25 trolley. And all of this all up cost $60, which seems like a lot, but it's absolutely not when there's a giant thing of toilet paper and a bunch of meat too. So let me show you. Massive thing of toilet paper. I also got some bacon pieces because we've been enjoying bacon on the weekends. Salmon. This salmon is $14 a kilo at Lighthouse, which is amazing. And you just defrost it and cook it and it's delicious. Chicken sausages because the husband likes having sausages. Fermented salami ends. I've bought these like 3 times now. They are so good. We have them in scrambled eggs. Oh my gosh, delicious. The salami that they get the ends off, really, really good salami. Yum. I also got this pasta to try. I don't really know what it is, but it's apparently a source of magnesium. I don't know what teff flour is, but I'm assuming it's healthier, or is that just like packaging? I don't know. We'll figure it out though. They were only $1, so I got 2. I also bought some sakatars for the toddler, just plain ones for taking to the park and stuff with cheese. And I got these for me to try, seaweed and wasabi rice crackers. I also bought oat milk for my matcha, and I also bought soy sauce because the only soy sauce we have is dark soy, and they had light soy today. So yeah, I bought that as well. And yeah, the giant thing of toilet paper. So yeah, $60 for all of that. Not too bad, I don't think. So all up, for all of these groceries, I spent $90. What a bloody bargain. I forgot I also bought an Arizona iced tea to drink on the way home because it's my little treat. So that was it. That was everything that I got from Lighthouse Care. Absolute bargains. So stoked. Lighthouse Care is actually probably about like 45 minutes away from my house. So people are often like, is it worth it for you? But it definitely is. Our closest Woolies is like 25, 30 minutes away anyway, so it's not that much of a difference. It's also mostly highway, so it doesn't take that much petrol. But yeah, if I'm gonna get $8 and a whole trolley of food for $25, definitely worth it. All right, anyway, that's the video. I will talk to you soon. Let me know what you think about what comes in the trolley, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.